Hello and welcome to Sudoku Pro. This is a 4-star puzzle from today's Hindu. Let's get started.
Hello everyone. Let me start with the middle section today. There is a 1, 8 and 5 blocking these three cells. There's again 1, 8 and 5 in this block which blocks these three cells. So in E row, these three cells are now left empty. That means these three cells will take 1, 5 and 8. So 1, 5 and 8 occupies these three cells. And now in this fourth block has only two cells left empty, and the missing numbers are 2 and 6. There is a 6 blocking from here, so F1 takes 2 and D3 takes 6. Now in D row there are only two empty cells and the missing numbers are 2 and 3. There is a 3 blocking this cell, so D4 takes 2 and D9 takes 3. There is a 3 here in column 4 and 3 here in H row which blocks these 4 cells. So 3 goes here in either G5 or I5. So this 3 blocks the central cell here, and this 3 in column 4 blocks this cell. So 3 has to be in one of these two cells. There is a 3 here in F row which blocks this cell. So E6 takes 3. Now you have 3 here in B row and 3 here in C row which blocks these two rows. So 3 has to be in one of these two cells. There is a 3 in column 2 blocking here. So A1 takes 3. There is a 7 here in column 5 and a 7 here in column 6 which blocks these two columns. So B4 takes 7. There is a 7 here in column 3 and a 7 here in column 2 which blocks these two columns. So 7 has to be in one of these two cells. There is a 7 here in B row which blocks the cell. So C1 takes 7. There is a 1 here in G row and a 1 here in I row which blocks these two cells. There is a 1 here in column 7 which blocks this cell. So H9 takes 1. This one blocks here and this one blocks here. So B8 takes 1. There is a 1 here in A row and 1 in B row which blocks these two rows. So 1 has to be in one of these two cells. There is a 1 from blocking from column 2. So C3 takes 1. There is a 2 here in A row and a 2 here in C row which blocks these two rows. So 2 has to be in one of these two cells. There is a 2 blocking from column 1. So B3 takes 2. Now this 2 blocks here and this 2 blocks here. So H2 takes 2. There is a 2 and 3 pair in column 4 and a 2, 3 pair here in column 6 which blocks these two columns. There is a 2, 3 pair in H row which blocks the mid row. That means G5 and H5 takes 2, 3 pair. Now you have a 8 here which blocks these three cells. So in G row, G3 is the only cell where 8 can be. We already know that in 1, 5 and 8 goes in these three cells. There is 1 and 8 blocking here. So E3 takes 5. There is a 1 blocking from here. So E2 takes 8 and E1 takes 1. Now in column 3 there is only one empty cell and the missing number is 9. Now in this block the missing numbers are 4 and 5, but we do not have any clues of 4 and 5 across. But if you check about 5, you have a 5 here which blocks these 3 cells, and you have a 5 here in column 8 and column 9, which blocks these entire two columns. So 5 goes here in H7. That means this 5 blocks here. So H1 takes 4 and I1 takes 5. Now in column 1, the only missing number is 8. Now in block 1, there are only 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 5 and 9. There is a 5 blocking from here. So C2 takes 9 and A2 takes 5. In C row, there are again 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 6 and 8. There is 8 blocking from here. So C7 takes 6 and C5 takes 8. There is 8 blocking. There is 8 here in column 7 which blocks this cell. There is a 8 here in B row which blocks this cell. So A9 takes 8. Now in this block the missing numbers are 7 and 9. There is a 7 blocking from here. So B9 takes 9 and A7 takes 7. In F row, there are 2 empty cells and the missing numbers are 4 and 6. There is 6 blocking from here. So F7 takes 4 and F6 takes 6. Now in B row, the missing numbers are 4 and 5. There is 5 blocking from here. So B6 takes 4 and B5 takes 5. In A row, the missing numbers are 6 and 9. There is a 6 blocking from here. So A6 takes 9 and A5 takes 6. In this block, there are 3 empty cells and the missing numbers are 2, 6 and 7. There is 6 and 7 in column 7 blocking here. So E7 takes 2. Now there is a 7 blocking here. So E8 takes 6 and E9 takes 7. In column 7, the only missing number is 9. In column 9, the missing numbers are 2 and 6. There is a 6 blocking from here. So G9 takes 2 and I9 takes 6. This 2 cancels out the 2 here. So G5 is 3 now and I5 is 2. Now in 0, the only missing number is 4. In this block, the only missing number is 3. Now the only missing number in column 6 is 8. The only missing number in I row is 4. Now the missing numbers here are 6 and 9. There is 6 blocking from here. So H5 takes 9 and H4 takes 6. In the central block, now the missing numbers are 4 and 9. There is 9 blocking from here. So E5 takes 4 and E4 takes 9. And the puzzle is solved. Thank you and have a nice day.